A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant naval operation, the Royal Navy has successfully intercepted a Russian warship and tanker off the coast of the United Kingdom, highlighting escalating tensions in the region. The interception involved HMS Severn, a Royal Navy patrol vessel, which shadowed the RFN Stoichi corvette and the Yelnya tanker over the past fortnight, as confirmed by the Ministry of Defense, MOD, on Sunday. This operation comes at a time when the MOD has reported a staggering 30% increase in Russian naval activity threatening UK waters over the past 2 years. The exact timing of the interception has not been disclosed, but the MOD stated that HMS Severn later transferred monitoring duties to a NATO ally near Brittany, while continuing to observe the Russian vessels from a distance. Commander Grant Dalgleish, the commanding officer of HMS Severn, emphasized the importance of this operation in reinforcing the Royal Navy's collaboration with NATO allies and the critical role of patrol ships in maintaining maritime security. This announcement follows a recent incident where Defense Secretary John Healey reported that a Russian spy ship, the Yantar, directed lasers at RAF pilots who were tracking its movements. Fortunately, no injuries or damage were reported. The Yantar is part of a Russian deep-sea research program known as GUJI, which has capabilities to survey underwater infrastructure, raising concerns about potential threats to vital undersea cables. Healey's firm message to Russian President Vladimir Putin was clear: "We see you. We know what you're doing. If the Yantar travels south this week, we are ready." In response to the heightened Russian activity, the Royal Air Force has deployed 3 P-8 Poseidon aircraft to Iceland's Keflavik Air Base. These aircraft will conduct surveillance operations in the North Atlantic and Arctic regions, further contributing to NATO's collective defense efforts. Wing Commander Higgins, officer commanding 120 Squadron, stated, "This deployment to Iceland highlights the enduring importance of the North Atlantic and Arctic to the security of the alliance." The MOD's report indicates that the HMS Severn's interception of the RFN Stoichi and Yelnya occurred during a continuous shadowing operation. The Russian vessels navigated through the Dover Strait and westward through the English Channel. The MOD has been vigilant, asserting that the UK armed forces are on patrol from the English Channel to the high north, amid increasing Russian threats. Earlier this week, Russia responded to UK officials' remarks, accusing them of making provocative statements while asserting that the Yantar is merely a research vessel operating in international waters. Healey reiterated the UK government's commitment to increasing defense spending and collaborating with NATO allies to enhance European security. He underscored that plans to procure weapons and establish arms factories would not only bolster defense capabilities, but also stimulate job creation and economic growth. A recent report from a group of MPs criticized the government for lacking a cohesive national defense strategy, indicating that the Prime Minister and the Cabinet are moving at a slow pace to address the issue. The Defense Select Committee's findings suggest an urgent need for a national conversation on defense and security, a topic that has gained renewed attention following the recent uptick in Russian naval activity. As the situation continues to unfold, the UK remains on high alert, prepared to respond to any potential incursions into its territorial waters. With the Royal Navy's proactive measures and the deployment of surveillance aircraft, the UK is reinforcing its commitment to safeguarding its maritime boundaries and ensuring the security of its allies in the face of growing geopolitical challenges. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.